As consumers, we are exposed to 1,000 ads in a day. Now, it's mathematically impossible for us to evaluate each of those ads for merits. And so our brains have developed these mental shortcuts so we can navigate this neon maze. And it's become so subtle. There are 9 we've identified. I'm sure there are lots and lots more shortcuts, but there are 9 that we focus on. But the interesting point about this is that it is an automatic response. So they've become so automatic through our brain that we actually don't even pay attention to them. And sometimes this might seem a little surprising for marketers and for consumers as well, because we believe that we are rational actors. We make these calculated decisions about the pros and the cons. And then you have someone come and say that, not only are we making these conscious, subconscious choices, but we're doing them without even being aware of them. And I want to just give you a story about something that I'm experiencing right now. So I'm 43 years old. I've been typing on the keyboard for many, many years. And I only recently realized, literally recently realized, maybe like 2 months ago, that I type differently from other people. Now, I've heard about this many times. My wife in particular has told me that, I type in a weird way, but I wasn't paying attention to it. And I really started paying attention to it when I noticed that I was having some sensitivity in my index fingers, and I was wondering why that's happening. And I started noticing that I realized that I do what is called hunt and peck typing, where you kind of type with one finger. Now, I'm very fast with typing, and so it's never really been something that I've been aware of in terms of I have a typing issue, but I'm now realizing that I do type in a different way. And so I've taken this course for learning how to type like normal people. And remember, I've been typing now for, 20 years, right? And so I know the position for every key, and that's how I've been typing with my single index finger. But now that I'm consciously trying to use the keyboard, I seem to not know where any of the keys are. And every single day, it's like this frustrating struggle. And this is a great example of our subconscious being aware of it. Subconsciously, I know where the keys are, but my conscious mind is not aware of it at all. This is exactly what's happening with shoppers on your website. So this is why understanding the subconscious psyche of the buyer is so important.